Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, pets of all ages, it is Habbage. I'm back, and I hope you guys are having a marvelous Monday. We're all good here. Can't wait to, come on, get the stream up on my TV. Show the live stream. There we go. All right, I think we're good. Let's get the game blown up here. How's everybody doing today? Everybody taking care of themselves, feeling good, smelling good. Everybody shower up, get clean. So, what do we got to do today? Well, we got a bunch of stuff. Why is... I don't know what's so... Hey, just computer volume is down. All right, let's give this a whirl. First thing we're doing, we're fixing up the trident. And there's that done. Then we're fixing up the tools. All right, those are the two big ones. Obviously, we also used up the big amount of XP, though, that I built up while we were loading the game, getting the stream ready to go. It's all right, though. Still got... All right. Not a bad start. So here we are, in case you missed the fun and excitement yesterday. Boy, oh boy, did we do well. We went dragon hunting successfully. We went end hunting successfully. Got ourselves a whole bunch of goodies. Made ourselves up some potions. That's kind of the next thing we want to deal with here. I hinted at it at my tweet today. A little thirsty. We talked about the possibility of making a brewery that's not sitting right in the depths of the earth. Some pretty good chainmail, but I think we already have pants and the shirt, right? We're just looking for hat and boots. There's some boots. Get all this stuff tidied up. As you can see from our dragon fight, we are up to level 68, so we can do a whole bunch of enchanting today, among other activities. But the enchanting should be pretty good. There are some specifics that we want. We just had talked about those at the end of the last stream. Oh, and we need the shirt. I was thinking it was shirt and pants that we had done, but it's actually a shirt and helmet we still need. Shoes were good, though, and no regular iron. So what I'd like to do is build a structure to do our brewing in. Whether we actually do much brewing there as opposed to here, I don't know. We've kind of got everything already set here. And it's next to the spawner. So we, even if it's not constant, we can keep a few zombies coming at us while we're going. All right, fortune pick. Back in with the fortune tools. And I think next up for our day, grab a couple of those. Oh, you know what? Before we do anything else, we've got last little bit of brewing to do. Okay, while that cooks, we do have to come back over here to try to load a couple more zombies as we go. Okay, back over. We hang here while it cooks. I don't think we had anything left there. Nothing in the ores. Maybe take these upstairs today. Alright, so fire res 3 minutes regular, 8 minutes with the redstone boost. And then we've got our box. We have 3 slow falls. We have plenty more of those. Strengths, take a couple. I don't know that we need anything too... lavish or too overweighted until, like, if we know we're going to go take on a guardian temple, we'll obviously load up on water breathing potions. If we're obviously going for netherite, right, then fire becomes more of a priority. So all those are certainly a deal. Really? Takes a lot to get those levels up here. Okay. We didn't even pick up too much extra stuff. We do have ender chests. We got the tools and the potions. And for today, I certainly think to start things off, we are going to be right around the base, just doing some odds and ends around here that frankly need doing. Among which sleeping is a good priority. Let's go. I think this was our metal box. Alright, next up. Alright, farm time. We have not done much with the farming here in a bit. Hot little minute. So, These two are going to get all of our crops that we want to take over to the villagers for trading, which we're going to do today for sure. We're going to do all this stuff, starting with bees. Let's try to do full feeding. I will pretty much go all out using the flowers. Did we move them all? Shoot. Good to see what all we have here. Our bone meal has been overwhelming in its success. Let's really hope we have some full-ish stacks. 53? Guess that's what they get. Blue tulips or white. Let's go, little bees. Put that new meaning into getting busy, bees. Don't you want my tulips? Eat my tulips. Okay. Nothing there. Whole new batch. You guys. Army of little ones now. That's okay. Well, now we're out of flowers. So that was good. We got a whole bunch more. We still are just trying to fill these back in. When they've settled down, we'll do a harvesting. I'd like to get a lot of the honeycomb out of the fields today. But next up is the old familiar. You guys ready? Guess I'm not. Let's speed farm as much as we possibly can. So we are gonna load up our shulker boxes with as much of this stuff as we possibly can. I'm sure with the amount of shulkers that we came away with just for general storage, we can take everything back that we want to harvest. The only thing we may hold off on is wheat and keep that for our cows and breeding and all that kind of stuff at the moment. But I think everything else can go back to the villagers for emerald trading. And with all that enchanting, we should be able to let them reset a couple times and trade out everything. So finally we'll get... we haven't really been on the brink of running out of emeralds at all, but hopefully we can get to the point where we're loaded enough to start buying golden carrots and using those as a regular food source. I think that was the one that I broke. That was a melon, I believe. Pretty sure just the one. Alright. What the? Guess we still have unpacking to do. Didn't realize that. Won't take but a minute. Alright. And predictably, here come the garbage guys. So we'll just have to deal with that. Alright, hopefully we can get this end of the field done before we run out of time today. Sleep, get the other end of the field done, and be good to go. Then we'll have one last pass on melons and potatoes, pumpkins. Grab up the sugar cane, and that'll do that. And then we get back onto building stuff, I think. Few projects we've had outstanding. At the moment, I don't have a super idea on the farmhouse yet. We kind of have it outlined, have had for weeks now. But I have a pretty good idea on what I'd like to do with the brewing station up on ground level. At least to get a good start. Oh, I should have dumped. The... What I don't want to do is waste time mixing all this stuff back and forth. Alright, you are... No. Alright. Let's try this again. Can't forget the unload, reload. Here, we gotta come back now. I think we got safety for a couple rounds of this at least. And then, I don't know why. this. Oh. Guess we were just low. Stupid flowers. Alright, a little bit more light there. Go ahead and get some sleep. And look at all those bees. It's glorious. Alright, this should be, once we get these two and then the remaining 8, should be fields done for probably the next couple days. RL. The bees we may have to come back for some more. Would like to keep working on them. But this will just fill in the time of the grinding garbage trucks and get us on our way. Not very good idea. Better idea. All right. How about some carrots? All right, maybe he's moving on. It's a loud truck. Dun, 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 dun. So watched 3 movies last night. All indies. I don't think I'd heard of any of them. All pretty different. And I thought all worth watching. The first one Um, was the pizza like the Pizza Town Massacre or something like that? And I wouldn't have given it a moment's notice, I don't think. Except that the little description blurb, because I like, random indie horror movie kind of stuff. So, okay, that's cool, but like, if it's like just gory crimes type stuff, that's usually not right up my deal. But it's like, everything goes bad at a Texas pizza place when investigators look into lizard men conspiracies. Like, what? Yeah, all right, now I'm in. And it was something, and like had actors and actresses that were vaguely familiar, perhaps. I didn't know any of their names from watching the credits or anything, but they were. It was good. It had some better like. Wow, they just really showed that head getting blown up, huh? Like some of that graphic effects stuff, and it was all like it didn't feel very CGI, right? It was very much prop uh, effects, physical effects, right? Is that what they call it? Like blood packs and all that kind of stuff. So I was not disappointed in having. All right, we took all the wheat. That's why we're leaving this. So it was good. I felt like maybe there was a little too much effort at the message. Like, okay, you got to feel a certain way about everything from this, but it was kind of pointing at people that inflame folks that, and I want to be careful here because I think it's good to have a healthy degree of skepticism for whatever stories, whatever media, whatever shape that takes feeds you. You should read everything with skepticism and go, okay, you know, hopefully they're trying to inform and fact checking and all that, but we certainly know in our society when it comes to like political stuff or anything else, sometimes the rush to get a story out makes fact checking and things like that take a back seat, and we all know the apology isn't worth much for it when after the fact, if and only if a retraction gets sent out, and even then, other people have already picked up whatever the story was that was run, and it just has a life of its own at that point. So this was kind of making fun of that. I think it was kind of aimed a little bit at Alex Jones. If folks know who Alex Jones, the radio podcast guy now is, and this whole inciting people who don't know better by a lot of, you know, crazed speech that, hey, you gotta go take action against these things, So there's militia stuff and all that kind of stuff, and it was very entertaining. Definitely fill that niche. All right, let's go. Let's check what we got here. What we got for space left. We got a row in the pumpkins. We got a half row. And we got that mess, which we'll probably fill in here. But let's get the sugar cane. Ooh, that was kind of loud. Sorry about that. Why is sugar cane so much louder than all the other crops to harvest? All right. Pick up the few leavings. Oh, this one. I was trying to come about. So that was the first one, the Lizard People Pizza Town Massacre or something like that. I think all of these were Prime last night, and they just kind of kept feeding to each other, right? So then the next one, and these all popped like one after the other. Oh, you watched that. Customers who like that also enjoyed. The next one, I think, was like Dave Builds a Maze. Maybe. Maybe that's what it was called. And it looked much more like a theater school project kind of deal. Like first movie, get everybody together, show what you can do. And it was, the whole premise is dude builds a cardboard maze in his apartment living room while his girlfriend's on a business trip. She comes back and he's like, I can't get out of this maze, and she's like worried that he's going crazy, right? Like unemployed, all that kind of stuff. All right, you had too much time on your hands. Can I just, take down this pile of cardboard in the middle of our living room, and you're not lost, you're not stuck, you can come right out. And he's like, as soon as she starts like shaking it, he's like screaming, no, you can't do that. So over the course of the movie, like friends come over to try to help out. They all end up stuck in the maze, and then it's a kind of a Goonies-like adventure to get out. They're all adults, but kind of that. So not at all the graphic, gory, violence type stuff. Although it, we're pretty sure people didn't make it out of the maze. And that's not really a spoiler. That's like in the first 30 seconds of the film and in the description. This is described as a comedy horror, so. Um, but the graphics on that one, while not like big budget CGI, were like all these sets and things, and everything was made out of cardboard. It almost had a little. Well, there was some game that was kind of like a Minecraft, but had a cardboard feel to it. Anybody know what I'm talking about? You can feel free if you're lurking in the chat. Let me know. Hey, there's Wiki. What's up, man? Um, so it was kind of it wasn't nothing was CGI in that one at all. It was like they built sets and props out of cardboard, and it was pretty well done for an effects type thing and like art direction. I thought that was really cool. Um, and then after that movie, I got a recommend for Band of Robbers, I think is what it was called. I'm talking about the movies I watched last night. I watched three movies last night, all indie kind of like horror type uh, movies. The first was something like the Pizza Town Massacres or something like that. It was all about these conspiracy theorists and lizard people and militias and stuff. It was kind of over the top. Like, wow, that was violent, but good. Next one was this cardboard guy makes a cardboard maze in his living room, and all his girlfriend and all their friends get stuck in it, and there's like a minotaur and booby traps and stuff. People aren't getting out. And then the last one was this band of robbers, and it was a modern, like, what would Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer be like in today's world if they'd grown up out of childhood, right? So it's got like Tom Band of Robbers. That was what Tom Sawyer wanted them to be in the book Tom Sawyer, right? They had the secret little rites of initiation and all that. They were going to be a band of outlaws and robbers. And Huck is like it starts him getting out of prison because he was basically an orphan and ended up. They implied he took the fall for one of Tom's schemes that oh yeah, we're gonna do this, whatever, it's gonna be great. Tom Tom walks free because he's the rich kid with a family and all that. And what was the other? I didn't leave one, did I? No, it's here. This is all the stuff we gotta figure out what we're doing with it. Then we'll go do the enchanting and the trading. Want that. These two can go into here. I love having shulkers, though. Check out all this space we have. That can go back in. I think the tools can all go in. All right, this one is now cleared out. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't know if you got to see the end city part, Wiki. I'm not sure when you had to take off, but we went and got in the end city, got a bunch of shulker boxes, got our wings. All that stuff was good. Shulkers. All right, this go in there. Gold. Couple of beet seeds. Diamonds. 2 more shulkers. I don't know how I was missing all those. We did put some of the stuff away downstairs. I don't need this. Don't need that right away. Those can all go downstairs. So end rod. Put that over in building. Okay. Potatoes, beetroots, carrots, that's gonna go over. Oh, and then we have and the unbreaking we'll just hang on to, right? That doesn't make any sense not to keep. Alright, let's run to dump off this extra junk. What are you thinking about, Wiki, though? How's your day going? You having a good one? Hope all is well for you. So for the first hour or so, I think we're just kind of doing putzy stuff. We've done all that. I just got done with all the farms. We're gonna go trade. We got 68 levels. We're gonna do some enchanting, and then I think we'll be doing a little bit of building. I think I may do the brewery. I've got a pretty good idea for that. Could work down here. Could work on the storage. But kind of switch up from all the adrenaline craziness we had going on yesterday. Poor stuff. End stuff. Deep slate stuff. All right. So the Tom Sawyer book, the Tom Sawyer movie, I don't know. It was so different from the others, but I am a big Twain fan, and I thought it was a pretty good imagining of what that could look like. It was. I don't think it was going to be like a master of original screenwriting, and didn't go real deep, but for an early project for somebody, I thought it was pretty good. All right, now back up to the camp. We go trade. We go explore, enchant. rainy day. Here real quick. We'll just put one of those here for now. And can go there. Don't need this anymore. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do with this chest plate, if anything, but it's not a bad one to have. All right, to trading. I know a bunch of you want potatoes. Oh. Oh, that's right. Go spread the good cheer. Oh, he went to bed. How did they already go to bed? I just slept and came up here. It's kind of crazy. All right, we can spend a little bit of this evening time looking what we want to make a pair of boots. Let's put those back up. This is for our Frostwalker Soul Speed boots. I don't really want to start enchanting until I'm done moving all these producey things, getting all the XP we can. I did get to level 69. So there's that. Any more taters? Let's get beets. Let's make this into paper. Alright, you beets guy? You are. Beets guy. Might as well grab up all this. You the same farmer guy? Nope. Don't you want anything I got? Look how sad he is standing in the corner. Why did you put a gate on my door? He didn't believe me when I said, you know, keep falling in caves, keep wandering around at night. Alright. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Woo! Someday I'll get a button for that, I promise, guys. Carrots, I don't have them on me yet. He's not ready for more yet. Oh, I'm like too close to the monitor for this today or something. Fortunately, like I said, we won't. Oh, that's 70. Won't have to do this very much longer or for a while. I think we have 2 carrots and wheat, guys, though, and only 1 potatoes, and that's not ideal. Okay. Couple more carrots. These 2 can both get picked up. Oh, this one. Oh, I can't. The more time I put into these empty explosives, potions, and that'll be our tools and gear. Alright, you guys better want some pumpkins. Oh, where's carrots coming from? Back over to you. You want more? Somehow he does. Okay. So these are done. When did I make all these beds? Seriously. You know what? No, actually, I'd like to keep the beds here. So I must have made all those and then kept replacing them with more beds as I was trying to breed more villagers. But what I really like to do is make this into an emerald's chest. Okay, now... Ready again? He's like the most eager to trade guy I know. I guess they all are. Go, and no more. could maybe... get these mostly done. Not going to need the 3 pumpkins. I don't think anybody's going that far on sale. Next up, do we or can we set up another cleric? I think this is one of my farmers. Is there anybody that's looking unemployed these days? Maybe we need some more beds. Prefer not to have to make a whole new structure, but how about over here? Any unemployed chilling out this way? Like this would be a good spot. This I thought I filled up. Oh, I moved all the beds back out of here. This one has a bed though, right? Let's watch it tonight, see if anybody shows up. Getting close. Make that a 3 spot. Uh-oh. This will make yellow and gray beds. Boo, do. There's all that. And then, like I said, I would really prefer if somebody came back here to sleep. But I don't see that happening. Let's at least set that up in there. All right, well, I think we've gotten through most of our XP and fortune enriching efforts. Fair amount. Don't need the extra bed. I don't know that we're going to need to buy much. In fact, we don't need to buy much yet. We should grab bows, lapis, books, and make another sword. All right, ready? Got 40-some levels that we can just full-on enchant before we roll books and look for good stuff. But what are we looking for? Should we recap? We want a sharp 4, either on a book or a sword, to combine here and make a sword to replace this one. We want it to have all of this stuff plus either knockback or fire aspect. If we can get both, awesome. But this one we couldn't fit those on. our elytra are ready to go. I just want to get the levels down. I don't want to waste high levels enchanting that stuff up. Um, and this, we've got the extra piercing, so uh, other exciting enchants. Unbreaking, not exactly that. Infinities on the bow would be good. And here, if it's not something we want, we're just junk in the books. Blast Prot. Bane. Don't tell don't tell Troy. Troy's a big Bane fan. Um, 3. Sharp 3. Power 4. Why not? And an Unbreaking. I don't know what the other... I guess we did make up... We have a spare bow that's just Power 5 and Unbreaking, but now we're on the way to the next one. We just really need the Infinity, Punch, that kind of stuff. Flame, Infinity, wow. Um, I wonder if I have a better chance of getting the others low. Nope. Nope. There we go. So if we do this, combine all those once we get down low. Good. Sharp 3, knockback 1. Don't want Depth Strider. Can I put Feather Falling on with Frostwalker? Just in case I can. Here. I got all kinds of random stuff. Depth. Um, okay, there's our boots to build. Sadly, no extra stuff. But Featherfall, Frostwalker is what we really want. We can put on the Unbreaking and the Mending. But unlike this one where we wanted Depth Strider and to have it underwater stuff, we want to get Frost for winter boots. Sharp 4, that is... really good there. All right, and we got different stuff. So... Nope. Clear these back off. Now, it no longer matters. 30 matters, but like not 50. I guess we'll go... Trash. Piercing? I think we have 5 set up on the crossbow, so I don't think we need to worry about that. Don't need to buy an unbreaking. Don't need another loyalty. Oh. The reason I haven't taken a quick charge, I think that's mutually exclusive with something, so... we really want to punch 2. Fire 1. That's another I'd like a 2 on. Channeling we do want. Smite, Sweeping Edge 2, 3 would have been great there. Alright, look, we're full. Might be done. We'll see how these books get us back. Alright, one more look. I don't need any of those, so I'm not gonna bother there. Now it's time to start stacking. Good. I think it's the wings. I'm not aware of anything else to put on wings other than these 2. So if you know something, let me know. Okay, wings are good to go. Still have 17 left. Ooh, one more. Alright, well, hopefully we can go... Oh, can't yet. We can go trade some melons. Oh, did I have an iron? Did I make a lightning rod? Did somebody else make a lightning rod for me? I don't even remember making one. Did I put it up here? Or over here? Or was that just because I had a channeling trident in my hand? Why did I get Surge Protector? I'm pretty sure I did not make a lightning rod, did I? Did I put one on any of this stuff? Didn't put one on my little monument. I didn't put one there. Well, that's interesting. So that is the... Wherever it is, that's the advancement for... Protect a villager from an undesired shock without starting a fire. Surge protector. So maybe my trident with channeling actually covers that somehow. Huh. Well, good for us. Saved a villager. Would you like to buy some melons in recognition of that fact? Thank you. How about you, sir? Melons? Ma'am? And... I don't see the others yet. A little late start. Alright, so... Looting. Now, this has sweeping edge that the other doesn't, but we have knockback. Oh, we don't have mending on here yet either. We should get that. Um, kind of wondering if I want to leave mending though to put on after I've gotten some of the other more expensive stuff on there, right? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Here, here, here. Is this empty? It is. Goes away. We still got melons, but now this has our wings and our better trident. I just don't know, how can the trident help us when we weren't even using it? Like, how does it get a charge? Excellent. All right, all the trading done, and that was about the hour. And trading, enchanting, farming. Hoe stashing. All right, off we go. So I was kind of reconsidering here a little bit that I think it might be nice to have the brewery and beer garden up on the hill with like sunset coming down, the view of the mountain over here just in the distance, the village, all that kind of is prime real estate, right? So I think what we may do, I don't want to lose height, but I don't think I need this bit. Chicken sheep fight. All right. Hey, Wiki, I don't know if you saw. Got you a dog, man. Congrats to Wiki. Woof woof indeed, Wiki. All right. So let's get that a bit more. And this kind of just builds out to the distance. I don't think we need you there. All right, this is pretty good. Oh, it's not very much. Think we want. So, for folks who don't know, watching the VOD or weren't around for the previous stuff when I was just talking offhand in the midst of Dragon Fight and all that, we made our potion brewing and set it up down by the zombie farm. That's fine. It's kind of good for the efficiency there. But what I'd like to do is make a brewery and beer garden, right? Because a lot of brewery, microbrews and all that this day and age, a big part of their business is having a little deck or a patio where you can sit outside and drink some of their beer, usually in a kind of favored setting. And I think this would be great for a little deck where we're looking out at the village, the mountain, the water way coming in. We can kind of see back around here. But I think this spot is a little better than right next door. It doesn't quite look down to the farms, but that's okay. And it'll kind of be just a place to go chill out. So I'm thinking for the shape of it, or what we've got going, that it'll probably be a pretty simple building. I'd like to use some of the honeycomb from the bees, which is why I wanted to feed them up. Use that for one of the decorative building blocks, and something fairly dark. I think we'll do a copper oxidizing roof, so that will eventually turn green. And we're going to use waxed copper to make some beer tunes or the tanks, and a lot of times they have like decorative ones outside and they have the use ones inside. I think we'll put a few of those along this wall, inside, outside, some that are decorative and kind of catch the eye, and I think they'll kind of come out on this back edge of the deck, and then we'll put some tables, maybe like a fire pit with some chairs around it, area out here where you could chill with a beer, and just like this, watch the sunset go down over the town and feel pretty safe, and just have a little restaurant area to hang out in. So looking forward to a bit of that today. But now we kind of got to get the materials going for it. So I think step one is come back here. This is just continuing our efforts to make this jumpable. Run back over to the nether or the end stronghold. Go back up to the surface. Get a bunch of. We already had plucked a bunch of flowers, but go up and get a bunch more. Use the chests or the shulker boxes to load those up. Bring those back. Those are set up then to feed the bees. We could also plunder a lot of this. Cave area down here. There's a lot of stuff that we were looking at and never bothered to pick up. We're going to need a lot of copper. We're going to need a lot of honey-related stuff. And wood. Hopefully all of that is pretty accessible down here. Like coppery stuff. Just start grabbing. Coal, I'm not gonna take that. Okay, up we go. And suppose let's take flowers first in the green box. White. Can be the ores and the coal. I think that's good. you set up like a flying bone meal dispenser? So it'd be kind of cool if we could like switch activate water, right, from in kind of an arena. Anybody who's been watching John Bams reseed his wheat fields, what I'm talking about, make kind of an arena shape in this flower forest, put water at the top, and then if it could just automatically bone meal to generate more flowers, then you could just harvest it with water. Right? So I think buckets of water will dump off all these flowers. Leave a few on the coast so we can recognize it was a flower forest at one time. Till I came along and smashed it for bee preservation. And these will all go back to our bees. We can finish breeding them out and fill all the hives, hopefully. So when we harvest, we get loads and loads of blocks or honey or whatever we're looking to take out of those. Should I be fortune hoeing these? It just occurred to me. I don't think it matters, does it? I'll throw down the green one too and unload what we got here. Not you. 2 full stacks, 3 full stacks, couple partials. Did we already try this? I kind of feel like I already tried this. I don't think that helped us any more than we already were. Okay. The other thing we're kind of looking for as we go along here is, well, I don't know, maybe the cave that we're in or the walk along is good enough. and out into the open for a little sleep. Oh man, my glass of ice water is sweating all over the desk. A little damp. Any villages or anything out here? We can kind of go peek around without getting too lost. Got more horses. Big old river. Birch. Well, whatever. Alright, I think we can get by with our current flower load for our bees. Right, that was quite a few. It's probably more than we had initially. Well, we do have a few more bees. Okay, flower box. Good, right? Capsule. Seeds and more dirt. This is now good. We can hold on to that iron for now. Alright, so there was a cave here, right? We just kind of picked off this torch side wall, but I think there was more here where hopefully we can grab some general stuff. Coal or copper would be very good. Never really gone out of our way to try to get much of it. We grabbed a few little piles just while we were trying to make the caps for the bee farm and that kind of stuff, but okay. No, there was more to this than this, right? Here. Okay, not quite as amazing as I'd hoped. But we got a little lapis. Little mix match ore area. Hard to believe it was only just like a day or two ago. We were racing through here trying to find everything on the deadline so we'd have a chance to get to the dragon fight. And then not only did we get to it, we got to go to the end city too. Such a good weekend. Okay. Got all that. Got all that. Nothing more there. Just did that. Here we go. I think that's all pretty well done. That was where we started. And that was the top level, right? Almost full stacks of copper and coal. That was just residual particles. Okay, there's coal here. And then did I hit anything else going out this way? Just water. All right. I see a light. So this is just snatching and grabbing what we ran right past on our way out here when all we wanted to do was make sure that nothing got us on our way down to or back up from the stronghold. Up first. Oh. Seems kind of like the adventure we need to be having, doesn't it? At least it'll be good, accessible ores. And diamond treasury stuff. A little probably too high up for diamond treasury stuff. Love my water boots and helmet. Nothing. See that iron? See, isn't this going to be just right back into flooded again? Guessing it might be a little toughish to find our way back out and beyond. Oops. We got everything up here, except for that one. Just know it's kind of that too quiet, right? It all seems quiet in here. Too quiet. Always wanted to say that, said McCready. Lots of iron. Let's keep going for a bit. Maybe we end up coming back for that. Maybe not. Oh, don't need two. Come on. Would like one. Guess it'll go there. Is Still nothing. What's going on? Where are all my animules? Do you remember we gotta go back up there and then get back to the stronghold cave? Kind of fun though. I love getting to the point where we can just go fast. Not a problem yet. And there we go. I think that reaches the max of our exploration-y distance without more torches and with so much stuff still to grab. Not much point in going on to another cave. But maybe some of that is our deep slate, or our deep dark. I would say deep slate. We still gotta find the city, get our allays. Okay, this is the side we came in on. Can we get back up from one of these? It's just a hole. Oh, okay. Go up here. Now, can I... Oh. Ice settling in my drink. Spooky. Anything good? Haven't seen that lapis. Oh, I was hoping for deep slate coal. Slate coal ore is kind of worth fun to have and find and hang on to, because there isn't that much of it. Alright, there's our exit. Did we get any? Coal, copper. To get some deep slate lapis, though. Stock all that stuff back up here in a second. Alright, when we come back, I'm going to grab this because otherwise I'll forget when I get back. When we come back, we're going to continue on exploring maybe through the down by the caves by the stronghold, but basically get back to the portal, go back home, see what we got, and get copper in particular cooking a little bit after we've fortuned it all. So lots more to come. Hope you hang around. If you're lurking, hey, go ahead and hit that follow button so you can say hi in the chat. Love to have you. Otherwise, don't worry about it. We will see you back here in just a bit. Bye now. All right, are we ready for more of this fun? I hope so. I'm kind of having fun. I am excited to start this build, but I have a feeling it may not come as quickly as I thought. Just because we were as I thought more about what materials to use, I think we're shorter than what I imagined. So this keeps going. If we want it to, we can have a bunch more adventures. We may reconnect into that whole area as well. I just don't want to go too far in any one direction when we're kind of close enough to our scaffolding here to not need to wander too far if there's still goodies about. Seems like a good shortcut, right? This is what I remembered. I just running by, throwing down torches, and knowing that there was a load of stuff all around down here that we had just straight up ignored trying to get to the... Oh, this is back to... Okay, well, that'll be easy to get back from. Let's keep going this way then. Anything that wants to come down on our head here? Okay. Just kind of picked a direction and went for it. I don't know what... Did the mobs take a holiday today? That's like the after the dragon, you gotta just stop and regroup. Oh, I heard someone. Enderman. I thought he'd be in there. Nope. Okay, that is our emergence hole. Should be going back over the portal, more or less. Or less. Boom. Uh-oh. That's all she wrote for the torches. Oh. You coming with a shovel for? keep waiting for somebody to pop back down through that hole at me. Alright, then we get these couple on our way down. Some of those in best we can. Alright, no more torches. Let's go. Well, Mr. Enderman went. I was kind of hoping he'd come over here. That's alright. We can now fight plenty of Endermen if we want. Probably storage to start. Quench the unquenchable. No sleep at the moment. Alright, we got a few things to sort and store away. I don't know if we ended up with much dirt, but we got granite. I know we've staved a bunch of these back in at the camp, but stones. Cream we can put away. What did I do with the... Oh, they're back over here too, aren't they? Soil. Alright, I think everything else is good to go. Still, I don't know what their shrine is there. It feels like we should probably make them a statue of some kind, but I'm afraid if I go over there, they're all going to lose interest. All right. This needs a bit of a repair. Should we... Let's make this. Iron. Iron. Coal. Actually, let's move that over. Copper. Do I have a deep slate copper here? Not yet. Actually, we'll put gold in there too. It's an ore. And then redstone. Redstone. Alright, fortune pick. Farming hoe is back to good. And there we go. Just, you know, with 6 pieces or whatever, a stack and a half of lapis. Not quite as much in the redstone. I know we've got more of all this in the ore chest. We'll just see if we can get enough to get these furnaces going. Two of those, and see what the copper does. Copper's what we'd like first. Not bad. Copper. Coal. Alright, ore box. Put those away. Should certainly take care of us. Do we remember what blast furnace was all about? Do we have that stuff down here? Smooth stone irons and furnaces. I don't think those are going to run out. Let's... That seems a little less complete. Alright. Hoe goes back. We still need that. Smooth stone. Wait, before we go. I actually remembered, guys. Uh-oh. Where was it? Can make 2. Let's go with a stack here. Top that off. We will make... That was very much a pig in the face. Make 2. 2. Then we'll take one more of these. Take those down and convert the others. I think we have plenty of iron there. If we don't right from the start, we will shortly. Alright, while we're here, may as well drop off that stuff. I can drop off this flesh. I don't need to bring cobble back down. I don't need to take gravel. Cook, 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 cook. Use, eventually use. Alright, let's go. Where I want to go. Blup. Okay, so now, real fast, let's move. These are almost done. Don't finish. You know what? No. Time for big boy. Doesn't help us with the zombies, but I'm not as worried about that as I am about getting this coal. This is my fortune pick, right? I didn't even look how much we've gotten so far. Better to be surprised. Oh, we do have that finished up, though. That all done. I think we're good. Now it's just XP. And, nah, take 28. 28 is a nice splittable number, so everybody starts off even. Boop. Boop. Okay. Oh, I didn't grab those yet. That and that. It can go up there. And I don't know, I guess. Oh, now I don't have enough though. So let's do. Anybody a partial stack here? Okay, we still need enough iron to make the other blast furnace. And we're going to be short of coal to power it, at least in block form. Won't get nearly as much iron back as copper. But then, I don't know that you can make a copper farm in any way. I'm not aware of one. Well, do drown drop copper ingots? So maybe you could. Alright. Make me some iron. We'll have to watch for that. Keep loading in these. Alright, that's how this is really intended to be used efficiently, is doing stuff like this while we're hanging out, not just waiting before I start playing the game. Alright. Just that one done, then that gets this, that. Those can go away. Maybe put one down here that we just fill with regular. And we'll try to make these the primary until we get more coal in the works. Alright, it's starting to get a little low, so we should probably smash up the rest of these, right? I don't think we're going to be running out, but I would like a lot of copper blocks, in case you haven't picked up on that trend. That is coming along nicely. lost which one was incomplete, partial. All right. Go ahead and get the rest of this iron smashed. So what do you guys think in chat? What's the latest and greatest entertainment stuff? Oops. What do I need to be looking for? Alright, excuse me, sir. And here. This one, I guess we can go more copper. Done soon enough there. Do another choppy. And grab the goodies. Hey, a little shirt tending. Tending? Mending? Iron, that should replace what we used in the blast furnaces. These can now make more blocks. Pants can go down here. Now I'm getting a little hurried. It's alright though. This is good. It can just stop cooking when it's done and we'll be alright. This... always needs more. And then we've got all this stuff left. Oh, that's still a lot of iron. Woo! Let's do the lapis and the coal. I don't know how coal is. This will get us some nice XP. Okay, a lot of lapis. Done too badly with any of this yet. blocks. Um, guess we'll do up iron. Alright, I'll get it. So we finish up all this stuff. We got gold left. But then what are we gonna... Iron, you were so close to done. I'm sorry, guys. Boom. We may have to start making iron blocks just for transport. Time for a choppy chop. $30. One zombie flesh. Oh, look, our little buddy went down in the corner. These can go, yeah, once they're up, you still can't hit the... That's everything. You still can't hit the ender chest with the fortune axe, but the shulker boxes you can. Kind of nice. Unnecessary. Alright, blocks there. Blocks here. Oh, I one-shotted them so they didn't even notice. I was waiting for the anger. Where'd the other guy go? Sorry. Time to clear out. You guys are getting too plentiful. Bring in new tourists like this guy. Couple of teeth. Alright, more. Now we should keep an eye on these and let them burn down without giving them more to start another piece and just finish up in the regular coal. Ferni. I know we could melt those down and get nuggets, but yeah. We just do them? Feels like it. So close. Oh, I just said I was going to let those kind of cook down for a bit and see where we're at. We can keep pulling here. I guess that's the furnace sound, that little clicky bit. Keep fueling these. They don't. Have nearly the overhead. Alright, now let's go chop. 33 when we started. Only a level, but remember, we're not sitting around too long. Ooh, jean boots. I think that's the other one we need. Extra piece of iron. We don't need helmet. Oh well. I didn't end up with any zombie flesh either. Pants. Boots. Kind of more slippers, right? I mean, if they're chainmail, they can't be... I'm too worried. Oh, it got it. Dang it. Hopefully we stopped this other... Yeah, we did stop the other one. Okay, well... In that case... This can keep going. We can pull this out, put those in, and we'll just cook down here. That one's just gonna go. Then we should be able to put some whatever back in it. Split the iron, maybe. We don't need the fortune pick anymore, do we? Put that away. And I don't think we need that for anything. That's done. Maybe there. We'll leave the rest of this to see how much it... I mean, I guess... Oh, so close. There, that's done. It can just run now. Right? Or do I still have one? No, I'm good. And might as well. No, if there's overflow at that point, I guess there just is. We'll see if it's getting down close, we'll split that off again. But all in their 50s. Okay, so what do we... I guess we can... that one would have fit, but whatever. Alright, so... we want to make this brewery beer garden kind of thing. And I was really thinking... So, outside of a lot of breweries, they do a kind of what's a... It's either a mash tun or an aging kettle, but basically just some big vertical copper stuff on, usually just decorative on the outside, and then they may have some inside as well if they have their brewing equipment visible. If it's not, it's usually stainless steel, right? Copper was the traditional go-to back in the day. All right, this is the one we need to watch as the block of coal burns down. If that gets low, we're just going to scrub off everything else and we'll split it into the two smaller things so we don't waste a whole extra block that we then don't have anything to cook with it. But I'd like to do, so I'd like to wax that copper for those kettle, decorative type kettle stuff, and some big oversized ones outside, just as kind of decoration in the area where we're hanging out. And then for the roof, I'd like to do copper as well, but I'd like that to be copper that can oxidize, that we can, have slabs or steps or whatever to make the roof line. And then for the, it's getting down there. I wish there was some kind of a counter type deal. I think that's it. all she wrote. We'll see how much longer it had in that. In fact, we can just watch it. See if there's another little phase of cookiness, or if that's the last look. I don't see a separate row of pixels, so yeah, that's the end of it. So what was that? 25 seconds or so? I wasn't really counting or paying that close of attention. So we can already do this. If the iron then finishes quick, we can switch some of it back over. This will need, we maybe pulled all that. Did we pull? Yep, pulled the copper there, pulled the copper there. Just good old traditional cooking. This won't be very full. Enough to get us to level 36, though. The other thing that we need, like the building I'm talking about now, no practical use whatsoever, because we already have our brewing set up down here. But we need some buildings, right? We haven't done much building at all. The practical build that we need to do badly is the dark room spawner that's now going to be all creepers. And that will be primarily for gunpowder so that we can start making a bunch of TNT. And I'm not going to dig a perimeter or anything like that at this point. We'll make the vertical cat-driven creeper spawner. Just to get as much TNT as we can possibly get. Oh, this is done. Switch that out. That's not bad. Getting 15 instead of 16. We'll do that for a little time. Save. We're certainly not short on coal, even after all this cooking. Next up, maybe we should do... little zombie flesh reload. Anything a little bit over there. Not much though. That's still got flowers in it. Almost done here. Oop. Almost done here. Don't think I need to bother with the gold blocks, but nice to know we could. So for all that, we didn't get a ton of copper blocks, but we got quite a few. We'll take these back up just to have them out of the way. And those, right? I think everything else can chill. We might as well take this too. Oh, and these actually went up with the cactus farm stuff. Not that I think we're going to be doing a lot more on the cactus farm. We've got so many cactus and currently not any real means for cooking them. Monsters. Fine, I'll go sleep in the hallway. There we go. Shoo. Alright, everybody doing good up here? Got some extra smooth stone now. How are we looking metals-wise? Three and a bit stacks there. Raw iron. I don't know. I don't know if we care too much about that. Let's get these all blocked up. And then those top off that. We still do have quite a bit of reserve coal here, right? We can always break that out for more torches, which, speaking of which, we we need to make torches. Let's go big on sticks. Wandering trader guy apparently is here for a visit. Or those are just the villagers humming and hawing. These go here. Zombie flesh? Let's go do that. I really put that back in the thing. Seems unnecessary, but okay. He's not going to want most of this, but every time I do the little trading, cut the eyes back and forth, I think there's chat stuff. Always catches just the corner of my eye and always looks like it's updating the screen. Alright, he is good. This can go back in here. Let's grab this back out. Yeah, I think a nice beer garden and brewery up there would be very, very enjoyable. Very pleasant way to spend an afternoon or evening. Chilling out. Farm. Fire's back. Okay, hopefully this will be enough combined to get us all good, right? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 full stacks plus the one in my hands. Oh, look at you guys. Alright, nobody get greedy. All the bees must be fed or pollinated or whatever. Whatever's going on here, up in here, this is some Secret Lives of Bees stuff going on right before our very eyes. We still have some that don't have any honey dripping out, though, so I feel okay about the fact that we went and did this. There's not many anymore, but like this section doesn't have any bees in it yet. Should we attempt a whole count? Let's get another. I don't want to count with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 23, 6, 9, 29 more bee houses and nests that don't have any activity. Seems problematic. Let's go, bees. Time's a-wasting. Looking at you guys. So in theory, 2 stacks of flowers, you know, if all was perfect, that would be a full stack of baby bees. But we get incidental flowering of the baby bees, so they get the little green pluses. So it's not quite all that with the efficiency. Gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with the stream this day, though, because I had a little longer. I was like watching some streams and hanging out after I'd rebooted everything. Woody? And knock on wood, laptop's been hanging, especially here with the game with the bees and everything in it. Seem to be getting them settled in. All right, I think that's enough. You guys figure it out. Fill in the rest of these. That's going to go away. This is going to get picked up. Now, bee supplies and tools. We don't have much in the way of shears, but we've got a lot of this and a lot of this. I think we can just do this, these, that. That. I don't think we're going to need food particularly. Alright, so we'll have a good night's sleep, and then we'll come at these bees here in the morning. Unless we thought that nighttime would take care of this for us. Ooh, I see some XP down here. Like that they would go to sleep. Because I'd like to have fewer than more bees out and about and active while I'm trying to get all their stuff. And I think we're pretty well safe. Okay, let's pretend like we know what we're doing here. See, you scare me, dude. What do I gotta do to get you out of there? Is it that? Can I now push you out? Get out. There you go. Okay. First little part done. Nothing there. Guess maybe we should have held out a bit longer. Alright, here comes a little bit more lag as it tries to manage. Oh, wait, you want fire in here too? I was handling the bees for you. Get the two other 4 section ones. This is where if I'm going to find out the hard way that we have dark spots in our fields, gonna happen right here. Alright, we got a side done. Oh, this is... Like, they don't need to go out that far, do they? I don't think any will sit on top of a block above the deal. Ooh, I think I hear some raindrops. We're supposed to maybe get some thunderstorms this afternoon. It's kind of fun. I'm down for a little rain and lightning. Are you the same bee? Just got you out of here. And this is a 5 still. Alright. I don't know why these are so... Like, we got these done, hadn't spread the bees into them, and then it was like, oh, there's a whole new area for bees? Alright, well, we're not going to these other nests and houses. There. And there. Hopefully they fill back in for us. Alright, then these are all ready. Oh, there we go. Our wonderful, productive bee goodness. So, we need to save some of this for waxing our copper. But it shouldn't need to be too much. And I don't know offhand if we like wax a block of copper and then use it to make steps and slabs and all that. Do those stay waxed or do we have to re-wax? Here. So we've got 4 full stacks and then almost. Couple of flint and steels. I'd kind of like to give them their chance now to grow up and find out, like, how now are we doing on the nests? Do we need to... Presumably we'll still need to continue to keep feeding them a little while. Like, usually it gets down to 1 or 2 remaining, and it's... You gotta just, like, endlessly get them to keep trying before they'll ever fill it up. But we won't know until they've gone back and honeyed all of the various ones. So I don't think there's a lot of reason for us to stick around here now. But I'd thought about the honeycomb blocks as a decorative element in the build. And if that's the case, we really should wait. I don't have a shulker box here, do I? Let's leave one. I mean, not a shulker, Alright, everything's back to empty again. Got our ender box. Let's put these shears. Nope. In the B tool area. We're going to need a lot more flint and steels than we are shears, but we've got all these partials we can keep refreshing off of. There we go. So let's get out of here. I don't even normally like, oh, we spent that much time, let's get the melons and pumpkins, but they'll be fine. What we can do while we're waiting and what we have stuff for, let's do some of the ceiling down here. That'll keep our bees busy, hopefully, above our heads, and keep us productive. So, what is this all about, you may be rightly asking. First thing we're going to do, we are going to undo all this that we just spent so much time setting up, and we're going to hope that not too many of those get stuck up on the edge. I saw a couple. Torches can get knocked a few. And I don't... Look at how many there are. This is awful. What's a... Ugh. Oh, oh, I got stuck. There was that one, wasn't there? Oops. It's like that feels like I'm really stuck. Ooh, I sealed that one. This was the first attempt. Okay, I think we better do that. Just right there was evidence enough that there's still a few up high. Okay. Do the old bouncy run. Ooh. See, at least on this one, I didn't waste any building up like I did on the side over there. Go. All right. Oh. Let's go shovel time. Awesome. All right, so now I take these exact same pieces, but we're going to hang them here. And you may be saying to yourself, but Habbage, now you wasted all those other pieces. We didn't, because if you look up here, they're the right blocks now, so we're not inconsistent if you get those little peek through looks. So this is all very worthwhile, and I can't guarantee we didn't waste a piece or two, but hopefully we have almost everything we need to redo these. Without having to go make a bunch more. don't get stuck up on top. What? Okay, any other misses I didn't notice on that? I think we're good. Alright, last time pays for all, right? Oop. I don't even want to look at the number. Oh! At least it fell clean. And predictably, so we lost 3 out of that whole deal. We may actually even have some extras. So we can live with that. All right, next up is going to be quartz. Let's go put this back. Where's our dirt section? Uh-oh. I lost it. It's back over here. You go here. The mystery of the missing torch. Where did I break that torch? Down here. Okay. Now quartz. Grab everything. I'm going to leave 2 to make more pillars. Oh, we do have... Let's leave 1 then. I think at least for our starting point, that should get us there. We'll have to go get more eventually, but now... Bricks. Bricks. Alright, that should be enough to give us a fair idea of whether we just want plain old boring blocks, meh, or if we want... Oh, where's our carpet? Or if we want ceiling. This is gonna be right? Come on. Oh, come on. The whole thing I was worried about was this open space. Dang it! They go so fast. So I think... Get these... Oh, that'll be a pain to break just that one, but... Is what it is. Oh, got another little opening area here. Alright. Few little bits of cleanup to do here. To be expected, right? You're always going to have a little bit of scrap. Do some construction. I think we got a proof of concept here. Is that the elevator that's gurgling and bubbling like that? Bricks, 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 bricks. All right. Yes, it must be. It's kind of loud. Ah! Well, like they're getting stuck on the wall. And the best part is getting more materials for this particular ceiling just means we're getting more XP. It's another exploration time. All that good stuff. Alright, now this is where hopefully we start to get some really good payoff. I mean, that other side is just kind of the end of the hallway where they're putting here together. Oh, yeah, I think once that carpet's in, it's going to look clean. Then we'll start switching out the walls. It's going to be beautiful. So what do you think? Should we waste? I think we leave that for now. Let's keep going around our cases here. Ah, there we go. All right. Getting there. Oh yeah, that's gonna that is gonna look pretty darn nice. And this is our outer edge because the next one will be the framing off the case on that side. So almost there anyway. Come on. Now hopefully I won't run my back into the wall because we'll have enough cushion there. We haven't done this one yet. That's it though. Well, that'll be a mess. Oh, that was called anticipation. I knew that there was that hidden little redstone right by the block. Tried to dodge it. Oh, doesn't that look clean? Now we just got to get some more sheep. Let's go shear our sheep now, right? I really worry that. Well, I don't worry. I think this will be. I don't know. Kind of think that this should go the full way over. I don't think we'll have like a. Well, we might have like a crown molding or something along that edge, but for now, at least, we'll just try to get the. Yeah, since we can't finish that, do we miss any spots in these sections? I think we're looking pretty good, right? That's at the right point, so that's the right edge. And we'll leave this clean right there for now, right? Next time around, once we're ready to load back up. Because then we'll have to come in and do around the whole portal and everything else. All right, like I said, let's go visit our sheep. Where are all the shears we have? It's probably very nauseating. Eating while we're transferring between dimensions. Oh, it gave me extra. I probably ate another piece of food, but here we want shears. Now you would be right to think, you know, Habbage, just dye some sheep and then you're all good. You don't need to worry about this anymore, but I don't think we're going to perpetually always use green, right? We may want other colors, and we've got so much green dye. We could have, other than holding the... Oh, you're not getting out. All right, how are we looking here? Did our fence post plan hold up? Maybe not. That looked like it had been eaten. Now, I don't know if that one just never got replaced, because the rest of these all look pretty good. So do we just need a grass block to put in there? Maybe. All right, well, let's shear them all up. The reason I'm kind of checking on that is if this doesn't work, then they're going to eat all the grass after I shear them all, and we'll have no grass left in here. They'll just be in a big dirt pen. I've had that happen before. But I can't remember, honestly. I know in Stardew that if you put a fence down and then put a grass starter on it, it will preserve the grass. Like the animals won't eat that block, so it'll keep spreading back out from there. But I don't know if that's the case here or not. So this will be a good test. Right? Everything should get chomped down quite a bit. Except for this one corner. Oh, wait, is that? No, that one's outside. Okay. We will hope for the best for little sheepies. That they all regrow their wool and that there is still grass there the next time I check in. But now... Now we are good. I think we have plenty of green. Yep. And did I have an odd green wool? Yeah. Net heads up, or net ahead. Cook up some more. All right, back to it. Well, I still haven't gotten started on the brewery I have in my head, but after some good adventuring and good just after the weekend, we had to get our chores done, right? We had to farm, we had to trade, we had to enchant, tune up some of our tools. We got all that done, and we still had time to get this established part of our storage looking, I think, really good. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree strongly with this looks good. Well, this is it's looking good. Oh crap, that's all we have left though. We never finished this one. Let's get it done. Ooh. That. That way at least we can see it in all its glory and pretend like, oh yeah, it's fully done. It's got that new carpet smell. You guys know that? Ever had fresh carpet put in a place and it just has that smell? It's like just updated painting. There we go. We can pretend we've got a room. I think that's gonna be, man, that looks nice and finished and cozy. I've been listening to a bunch of podcasts and rereading The Hobbit, kind of in anticipation of this summer's Amazon, the Legend of the Rings or whatever. And the whole comfortable, right? The theme of Bilbo and a hobbit hole being a comfortable place, and then he's getting, taken out on all these adventures where basically comfort gets taken away completely, and the least comfortable it is, or the less comfortable, the more Bilbo's in for life-changing stuff. So, well, this has been pretty darn good, guys. I am very happy with the varied progress that we made today, and I'm gonna leave the. You know what? Maybe not. Let's finish this section. All right. Obviously, I'm just trying to get rid of this wall so we have better light back and forth. I haven't seen any problem with mobs or anything spawning down here. I think we have plenty of light, but we're getting closer to being one hallway, and then like I said, we still may do a rail cart or something like that back and forth between these, just to have something different in the world, something people don't bother with too much anymore. And certainly we don't use this hallway, right? We'd rather rather use the portals, but take a train ride just to ride the train, right? Did that in South Dakota for the fun of it with the family, of course. But it was like the man. Now I don't remember what the name of it was. It's like the 1880s train or something. I hear this alarm. There he is. Oh, wait, did you spawn on... Oh, no, you didn't spawn on top of the carpet. You spawned beside the carpet. All right, well, come here. Yeah, I don't have many of you yet. Just don't make a mess. That's why the carpet's got to be green. Slime doesn't show up on it. Hi. All right. Go drop off this deep slate. We'll go lay on our... I did pull some out of here. Deep slates. We got a tough. One single piece of tough. And the slimes can go upstairs with us. That's a pretty good... collection. Oh, I'm so happy. I've never used the quartz bricks, anything but the pillars, really, or the blocks. So that was fun to use. I like the look. Boing, boing. Drop off the slime, and then it's stick on enchantment stuff, right? That's what we're trying to do. Combine our enchants, get our maybe check the books till we get down to 30, and then combine stuff. Because then again, tomorrow we'll be down low, and when we start the stream, we'll get maximum bang for that zombie spawner run. Right, so here, we're going to bring over some lapis. Boom, boom. Quick charge. Nope. I don't know how many quick charges there are, or if we can put them onto anything. Don't care about 4. power 4. And we've got a backup bow for now. I'm not looking to just... No, piercing is 5. We've already got it. Loyalty we already have on the deal. There's a full bean. We'll hold... Someday I will make a bean sword. Troy's very excited about it. So someday we'll do that, but not today. 31. Aqua Affinity, we don't want that. Actually, we want boot stuff anyway. But I don't need Aqua. Blast, Prot, Feather Falling, nothing. Alright, no point in going for the next book. So, take all these back. And then, what do we want to do? We want to... probably work the sword first. Oh no, I was going to leave that waiting for sweeping edge, fire aspect. Are those the two? And then put on mending. So not that. We can dress up this. That's probably next. Is make the next bow ready before we ever need to, right? Flame. Infinity. Oh. Okay, did I get the bow? I did get the bow. We still have anvils. There's that. I can really put all this stuff away. Okay, so this is going in the shulker boxes. That's ready to be a backup to that. This can still get more bows applied to it, but now we have 14 levels. I guess let's do this. This will be our flint shovel when it does get completed. I think we've got a ways to go. 5 there. 4. 9. Can we put a mending on there yet? Can put on a mending, and that's perfect. So that takes us all the way down. We will still want that fortune, and again, once we here, this will kind of be better to show while we're talking. So, spare bow, that's awesome. If we get into trouble, we can switch it out. You know, if this one suddenly gets worn down or dropped into lava or anything like that, we've got it as a backup. We're good to go. Once we have the fortune, we've got the fortune pick, fortune hoe, fortune shovel. We don't have a fortune axe yet. Someday. Someday we'll add that to the retinue of tools. But for the moment, we're close. So we'll need, it'll probably be like 7 now to get that shovel done. And then, other than the extra boots and building out the crossbow, we're pretty much just rolling on add-ons to the sword, the finishing out the boots, and then additional silk touch picks, shovels, you know, whatever we have, so that we can have a full shulker just of, hey, we got to go grind sand or whatever. We got all the tools we need, and then we'll go back to a good XP place to finish them up. And that was kind of quick, but I think, guys, we're going to mosey our way back on over. And let's mosey right, though. This is an advanced Minecraft concept, moseying correctly. What it means is you stop by all your friends, you trade them out stuff. Oh, we can go back and check on whether or not there's a new villager that's become a cleric. Out of sight, out of mind at this other one, just so we can keep selling flesh. Got 5 levels out of that. Let's go peek. I kind of don't expect much, but... Oh, I see that guy. Is he going to go back in? Did he just see this job block? Wait, I never put it down. Oh, it's over here. So is there somebody in here yet? What did that one guy... We saw him, right? He like had a little green thing over his head, and then he was off. I hope none of our villagers or our farmers reset. You've all got diamonds. Do you have a diamond on you? Oh, yep, you got a diamond. You got a diamond. Oh, you are a new cleric. You'll be our free-range cleric. We'll learn all about cleric-y goodness from you. Like, do you offer different stuff from the other cleric? Are you worthy of being protected, or do you remain free-rangey to chat with everybody else? You got competition now, buddy. I'm just saying. Gotta look out. That's perfect. Extra emeralds. Bloop, bloop. Should we? Yeah. I think it's time, guys. That's plenty for whatever books we might need. Don't go to bed yet. Somebody stay up to trade with me. Who else is going to trade with me? Are you? Hey. You? Ha 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 ha. Look at all that XP, too. Alright. And we didn't... Certainly used quite a few, but I didn't overspend, I don't think. So now... This gets done. Barely. Sheesh. This gets done. I thought that was going to be 7. It cost 13 levels to make this fortune shovel. All right, so fortune, and then we have a silk touch hoe as well. I don't know that we really will need to carry that too much. Let me know if you guys know of a reason for a silk touch hoe as opposed to just these general ones. And I think we're going to switch out our... We'll take this back and put it in the food bin, but... That's why that was taken so... Whoa! What was that? Yeah! Kitty, what's going on, man? What just blew up? Guys? Oh, you're hauling. Whoa! What are you doing? What the is going on here? I'm so worried about that explosion, though. What? Was that you guys? Somebody hit like a creeper? Not have a clean kill? Anything blow up over here? You look a little damaged. Donkey's okay, that's good. Can't afford to lose our donkey friend. He doesn't even know he's our donkey friend yet, but he will be. So I'm going to hope that that was just a really loud golem noise. That hole was there. I don't see new holes. I was very concerned to see that. Oh, did that zombie break a door, maybe? Yikes. I don't even know how he had time to grow up. It wasn't like night just lingered. Okay, those are all good. Any damage or danger in here? Everybody good? Everybody safe? Whew, excuse me. That was out of nowhere. New cleric, farmers all look, well, 3 of the 4 at least look safe. And, of course, our guys locked up inside are good to go. So after today, I'm not making... Oh, I'm going to sneeze again. Can I hold it? Will it pass? Feels like it might pass. Alright, you can go there. You can go there. We'll put extra carrots there. Let's go. Still just... Oh, hi, guys. Can I... excuse me. Protect the cacti. That was more than I expected to hold. Okay, so now we take these up to here. Keep one. The die. How's our sheep looking over here? Well, they look mostly not naked, so that's good. We could take over a sod block. Just one. One. Put that under that one fence post, which will hopefully be a good replacement here. I'm still so worried about whatever that explosion sound effect. Okay. Oh, come here. Oh, man. Oh, I don't have any wheat. You jerk faces. And now it's grass again? You made me do all that. You bad sheep. It was an awful bah. A worse pun. Stop. Wheat. Oh, my goodness. All right, come here, you guys. Not you cows. You. Like as in female sheep, you. Was there another one? Come on, everybody in. Everybody in. Oh, crap. Man. This just went bad again. Come on, everybody back. No, look at that one way over there. Oh, dude. Come on. Everybody, keep coming. You gotta be patient. Nope. And then... Whew! And I didn't even need the grass block. Sheep, I tell ya. And now I got eggs I gotta throw. We still need to go spend some time in the nether looking for a warped forest to switch out our variety there. Surround our nether wart with goodness. This is going to get tossed in the lava. That's going to go downstairs. I think we're ready to head over. We may be just a little bit short today. Hey, what's up? Got anything cool? Green dye, huh? Would you like to buy some? I've got a little bit. I could let a little bit go. He does have a tropical fish or a puffer fish in a bucket. Sorry, that was me wiping my nose and hitting the mic. With a Kleenex. It's actually a napkin, but paper napkin, Kleenex, they're basically the same thing, right? So, with that being said, I think we're gonna park. We've gone, we've gone somewhat long a few times in a row. We've gone like up 5 hours, but last couple days have been like 4.5. So I think I don't feel bad about dropping off here just a bit early. We're gonna park it, and we will be ready for more. Why did that not go? To the lava. Okay, so we have 6 food pops of hunger. And we get 3 back, but the saturation from the carrots I think is good or something. Why does that seem so low? But I think they fill us up longer than the steaks or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Guys, that is going to do it for us today. What an adventure. It was pretty domestic. We had a lot of farming. We had some animal time. We had a lot of ore time. We did get back over to the portal to get flowers for the bees, whom we've harvested and may be ready to go again. And cooked up all the ore from around the cave. Lots more we can do around that stronghold. We fortunately didn't need to blunder our way around there, so now we can kind of expand out from the portal and loot all that good stuff too. But for today, that's going to do it. If you're enjoying these, if you're checking out the VODs over on YouTube, welcome. Haven't forgotten you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. Hit me with a comment. Let me know if you're enjoying it or if you got recommendations. What do you think of the storage room downstairs? Is that looking nice? All that good stuff. Feel free to drop the comments. Or if you think there's something I could be doing better, I'd love to hear from you there. Better yet, though, if you want, come on over to twitch.tv. Check out Habbage. Give me a follow, and then you'll know when I'm going live each and every day. And you can come join the chat and be a part of the conversation, be a part of the game as we go forward. Anyway, thank you all so much for all the kind views, follows, likes, comments, subscriptions over on YouTube. You're all wonderful, awesome people. Have a great Monday evening. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Take care. I didn't even save out yet. Sorry about that. Now we'll be out to the credits, and I will see you all soon. Take care, everybody. Bye now.